This procession, it's the royal wedding procession. Whose daughter welcomed? Towards General's mansion. Funeral at the General's, no? Xiao Heng, Xiao Heng. Didn't you promise me that the day of your triumphant return would be the day I put on my wedding dress? Why? Why did you betray me? Why? Second miss. The general was murdered. What did you say? General's murderer? The royal family. Token from the assassin who ambushed the general. The imperial concubine's token, using minimal effort to achieve maximum effect. Killing two birds with one stone. Your intelligence. Greatly admired. Crown princess position. I'll keep it for you. Once you decide. Find me with the token. Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness. Rui already has someone she loves. My Shen family and the general's mansion have always been loyal to the royal family, risking our lives, the general especially, bathed in blood on the battlefield, defending our home and country. And the result? Royal family. You are so cruel. The general lived a righteous life, yet he suffered such a tragic end. Where is justice? Second miss. You must seek justice for the general. Shen Rui, daughter of the Shen family. Receive decree. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees. Shen Yu Yi, illegitimate Shen daughter, possesses both virtue and talent. Special decree, marry Eastern Palace now. And crown prince's secondary consort. As a testament to the royal grace. By imperial order. Miss, it's bad. Royal wedding march. Stopped at General's Manor. Just made empress today. Requested imperial edict. Right away. 7th day memorial not yet. Here to snatch you. This is outrageous. Fight to the death. Zhongyi, don't be impulsive. Let go of me. Enough. If you go out there now, only cause the general's manor to lose their lives along with you. Father. Benefits the royals promised to make you propose. Ayuyi, you're wrong. If you're unwilling, Father, I'd rather petition the Emperor to retract the decree, despite Emperor's wrath. I won't hesitate. That's right, Ayuyi. Grandmother, Father, justice will be yours. They will never allow others to force you. Second miss, all of us in the General's Manor, our mistress for a long time. If you're unwilling, we'll stand by you, through anything. How could I be unwilling? What? I will marry. Into the second miss, you can't marry. The general was killed by them. If you do this, won't it hurt? For the general's spirit. Then will the general's revenge not be avenged? If I don't marry, will the royal family forget Shen family, general's mansion? Since the heavens are unjust, then I will seek justice. Second mission is righteous. We are willing to follow you to the death and seek justice for the general. Second mission is righteous. We are willing to follow you to the death and seek justice for the general. Shen Jie, righteous, to the death with you. and seek justice for the general. Don't run. Thank you, young master, for your help. It's you. Rui, when I return triumphantly. Your wedding dress day. Giddy up. I'll wait for you. Second mission is righteous. We pledge our loyalty to the death and seek justice for the general. Husband, I'm here to seek justice for you. I heard that this new sister, taken by His Highness from the manor. It's quite amusing. Consort Li too. Crown princes snatch back then. Just want something new. No good days left soon. I heard that second Miss Shen, concubine's daughter, but Jiangnan's top talent. I think His Highness admires her greatly. Palace entry, side consort title granted. This rank is even higher than Sister Shangguan's. Talented woman? It's just some pedantic poems and essays. Is it really worth such praise? Even if His Highness admires her, there's a proper order. And in this Eastern Palace, when it comes to talent, Sister Shangguan is not far behind. Not to mention, Sister Situ, prestigious family, and is gentle and virtuous. That second Miss Shen wants easy advantage. Too hard, I'm afraid. Consort Nyan is right. However, we all serve His Highness. Let's live harmoniously and avoid disputes. Being favored by His Highness is our blessing. Isn't it? Sister Situ is kind-hearted, but don't let others take advantage of her. I'd like to see what this second Miss Shen can actually do. We are here on the orders of the consorts of the East Palace to greet the new consort Shen. Greetings. You've all worked hard. I'm grateful for the concern of the consorts of the East Palace. You're too kind, consort Shen. This is our duty. According to palace rules, before the new bride enters, she must undergo a body inspection to ensure auspiciousness and safety. We hope consort Shen understands and cooperates. Wedding day inspection? How humiliating. Baozhu. Are you questioning the marriage bestowed by His Majesty? I wouldn't dare question His Majesty. I'm just following palace rules. This is also the wish of the consorts. Please don't make things difficult, consort Shen. Someone help consort Shen undress for the inspection. Wait. If that's the case, I won't make things difficult. What are you doing? What do you want? My dear sisters, Although I, Rui, have just arrived at the East Palace, raised with propriety, righteousness, integrity, shame, wedding day blood, grave taboo, as it can offend the god of joy, and bring misfortune. It is not my intention to defy custom, and bring misfortune to East Palace. However, this royal marriage shows his immense grace. Virginity test questions His Majesty's judgment. An act of great disrespect. It could implicate my entire family. I can't stand this test involving my family. Nor can I bear to shame His Majesty. I beg you, sisters, grant me death. After I die, you may examine my body as you please. Then you will know whether I am a virgin or not. My, what a silver tongue you have. You're practically handing them the knife yourself. Are you afraid you won't die fast enough? My apologies, sister. I didn't expect her to openly defy us. I'll teach her a lesson. You misunderstand, sister. How dare you invoke the names of the palace consorts to commit such an outrageous act? Drag her away and beat her to death. Your Highness, spare me. I know I was wrong. Please, Your Highness, spare me. I was careless just now, sister, and allowed this servant to spoil your happy occasion. I hope you can forgive me. This bottle of 100 flowers fragrance dew is made from the essence of 100 flowers. Applied to the skin, it will surely make you exude a captivating fragrance. Please accept this gift from me, sister. Musk. It truly is a captivating fragrance. A rare treasure indeed. Thank you for your kindness, sister. You are too kind, sister. New crown princess's palace entry custom, right. There's a customary practice. Do you know, younger sister? Please enlighten me, elder sister. The new younger sister must perform for the elder sisters of each palace. Perform? I've heard your dancing is exceptional. Why not perform a dance for the elder sisters here in this courtyard? How about it? Stop bullying my mistress. It seems you don't understand how to discipline your servants. Someone, cut out her tongue. Please calm down, elder sister. How about a sword dance, elder sister? How strange. How can it snow in June? I heard that only when someone is deeply wronged will God make it snow in June. No wonder there's such heavy snow. It feels like something big is about to happen. Xiaoheng, are you watching from heaven? Specifically to see me? Then I will dance for you. What is this? Jiangnan's top talent, no? I don't think her dancing is that great. With such provocation, she showed no flattery. But she displayed heroic spirit, a woman's strength, astonishing everyone. Truly unexpected. Mother, you have indeed found for me a rare, extraordinary woman. Although I am now the empress. But you know your father's temperament. Capricious and unpredictable. Before he establishes his will, everything is uncertain. Now the fourth prince has the support of scholars and writers, and the ninth prince has just married. The daughter of the Minister of State. He has the support of the veteran officials. You must find a way to hasten your father's will. Yes, I understand. If you can capture her heart, she will be your capable assistant. Sister, look at her. She's using this dance to deliberately provoke us. She clearly doesn't take any of us sisters seriously. Shenrui, you are audacious. Someone, take her. What a flowing and graceful performance. A sword dance as agile as the wind. Valiant and elegant. Rarely seen in this world. Reward her. Too kind, Your Highness. Crude and unsightly dance. Grateful my sisters don't mind. Just dance casually, and allow me to entertain them. A casual dance can be so captivating. How many more surprises do you have that I don't know about? It's cold and snowy. Don't catch a cold. Sister, look at this vixen. As soon as she arrived, she seduced the crown prince. Vixen. Such audacity to seduce him before me. I'll make you regret this. Sure, don't move. Your Highness. Your Highness. This might be inappropriate. What's inappropriate? You are already my concubine. Are you still thinking about that person? Your Highness, you misunderstand. I just caught a cold today. Being intimate with you now, I'm afraid it might affect your health. It's fine. I'm in perfect health. Your Highness. This concerns the country and its people. If you suffer because of me, even 10,000 deaths, not enough to atone. Fine. I won't force you. What's wrong with your hand? I just feel that my wrist is very itchy. Imperial physician, quick, summon. How is she? Reporting to Your Highness. It's chickenpox. Your Highness, please leave immediately. Chickenpox. How could she suddenly get chickenpox? Your Highness. Sister, please accept this gift. May I ask, Your Highness, today, did you consume or come into contact with anything different from usual? No. Just. Today I received the welcoming gifts from the other consorts. May I have a look? Baozhu, bring the welcoming gifts here. Yes, Your Highness. What are these? This is a jade bracelet, gifted by Consort CE. This is a dragon and phoenix bronze mirror, gifted by Liangdi Shangguan. This is a jade hairpin gifted by Karen Li. This is fragrant powder gifted by Karen Yan. Your Highness. These gifts are not related to chickenpox. However, this fragrant powder Contains a very high concentration of musk. Long-term use may cause infertility. 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 Your Highness. Consort Nyan and I have no grievances. How could she? Don't be afraid, my concubine. I will get justice for you. Is there anything else wrong? I've checked everything. Nothing is wrong. Oh, right. Consort Nyan gave a bowl of Lingshou Ingfu soup today. It contained chicken blood and dead snakes. Our Nyang Nyang said, seeing blood on her wedding day was inauspicious, so she didn't dare drink it. I wonder if this chicken pox has anything to do with this tonic soup. Lingshou Ingfu soup. Musk, withered branches, broken mirror. I had no idea. This prosperity and wealth had changed so much. Someone. What are your orders, Your Highness? From today onwards, confine Consort Nyan to the Ziwei courtyard. Give her a bowl of Lingshou Ingfu soup every day, to nourish her well. Replace all of Consort Li's jewelry with wooden ones. Remove all the bronze mirrors from Shangguan Liangdi's room. If she wants to use a mirror, let her use this broken one. As for Consort Shen's chickenpox, I want to get to the bottom of this. Yes, I'll do it right away. Your Highness. Chickenpox is highly contagious. Please leave immediately and seal off the Yuqing courtyard. My dear concubine, please rest assured. Physician Liu is very skilled. He will surely cure you. If you need anything, just send someone to tell me. Your Highness, I thank you for your kindness. Your Highness, why did you ask the Crown Prince to seal off our Yuqing palace? If it's not sealed off, how can I act conveniently? Miss, this is the cold palace. The person I'm looking for is in this cold palace. Baozhu. Wait outside and guard. Don't let anyone find out. Yes. The journey to the palace will be perilous. If Madam encounters any difficulties, seek general's aunt in Cold Palace. Consort Li. She was once the favored consort of the previous dynasty. She is very resourceful, and will surely be able to assist you. I, Shen Rui, have come to pay my respects to Aunt Li. I knew you would come. I just didn't expect you to be so impatient. Aunt, I've heard that you were the Six Palaces' beauty for decades. The Empress once united the Six Palaces, but couldn't shake you in the slightest. I have come here today to learn from you. Learn from me? The Crown Prince is so enamored with you. Do you still need to compete for favor? I don't want to compete for the Crown Prince's favor. I want to compete for the Emperor's favor. I want to use the Emperor's influence to depose the Crown Prince and eliminate the Empress. I want to use the Emperor's influence to depose the Crown Prince and eliminate the Empress. Nurse Li said you were intelligent. Seeing you today, it's indeed true. Get up. Why do you want to compete for the Emperor's favor? The Crown Prince is foolish, but the Empress is cunning. Deposing him is easy, eliminating her is hard. If I can't get rid of them both, the Empress will make a comeback. All our previous efforts will be wasted. So you set your sights on the Emperor? Yes. Do you know that in this harem, there are 3 dominant powers? The Empress and Consort Lan each have their own faction. On the surface, they appear harmonious, but underneath, there are turbulent undercurrents. Do you know who the third force is? It's the Emperor. Indeed, you are indeed intelligent. Our Emperor, on the surface, seeks immortality and the Tao, ignoring state affairs. But in reality, he has spies everywhere in the capital. Every plant and tree, Nothing escapes his grasp. You want to use him. But I'm afraid it will be a bit difficult. Then what should I do? Please enlighten me, Aunt. To use him, you need to be unique. Unique. You need a new identity. A new identity. Please advise me, Aunt. Thank you, Aunt. Sister. You're here. Sister. Please, help me, sister. Idiot. You got us punished. I haven't even settled the score with you yet. And you dare ask me to save you? Sister, I'm not blaming you, but you were too hasty. She just arrived, and you let her catch chickenpox. Who else would the crown prince punish but you? And we're suffering along with you. Sister. Please, sisters, see the truth. I didn't give her chickenpox. I just put some powder in her, just a little bit of musk. Sister. Believe me. I really didn't. Useless thing. Still making excuses. Sister, sister, believe me. No, sister. I don't know how I chose this idiot. Damn it. Sister. I think. Consort Nyan didn't seem to be lying just now. Even if she had the intention, she wouldn't have the guts. I think Consort Shen's chickenpox is rather suspicious. Could it be that she orchestrated this herself? Keep a close watch on Yuqing Court, no matter what she's planning. If she dares outshine me upon palace entry, I won't let her get away with it. Congratulations, Your Highness. Consort Shen's chickenpox has completely healed. This is truly an auspicious sign. Good. Excellent. Someone, reward Imperial Physician Liu handsomely. Thank you, Your Highness. Zhongyi's brother is a royal doctor in the palace. He will certainly do his utmost to assist Madam. Your servant greets Your Highness and the consorts. Why are you here? I heard that Consort Shen has recovered. I came to apologize. I hope Your Highness and Consort Shen can forgive my previous negligence. What do you have to apologize for? Your Highness, this matter is all my fault. A few days ago, Sister Shangguan was busy managing the affairs of the East Palace, so she entrusted the welcoming ceremony to me. I was lazy and saw Consort Nyan was eager to make a contribution, so I handed the matter over to her, who knew she had ulterior motives, and took the opportunity to humiliate Consort Shen. Please, Your Highness and Consort Shen, punish me. What wrong have you all done? Please rise. I know you all are kind-hearted. This is definitely a misunderstanding. I originally planned to ask you all after I recovered, but I never thought my frail body would implicate you all. I hope you won't blame me. Please rise. Consort Shen is so magnanimous. How could we have any complaints? You don't blame us. We are already extremely grateful. Chiu Kue. Sister, you've just recovered. This century-old ginseng and lingji are just right for you to nourish your body. Please don't refuse. It's our token of goodwill. Yes, sister, you must accept them. Regarding this matter, I was also negligent. Since it's been clarified, let it go. Since this is Consort Shangguan's sincerity, Consort Shen, please accept it. From now on, we sisters will work together to serve His Highness. Let's not mention this again. Millimeter. Very well. Then Rui thanks all of you, sisters. Your Highness. It's terrible. Consort Nyan has passed away. What? Just now, Consort Nyan's personal maid reported that Consort Nyan, in her own room, hanged herself. All right, so be it. Such a trivial matter. Why bother reporting it specifically? Yes. Oh my. How could Consort Nyan do this so suddenly? She committed suicide out of guilt. It's a cheap way out for her. Sister, why are you so surprised? Today, Sister Shen has just recovered. Truly a joyous occasion. Don't let these trivial matters spoil our good mood. Yes. My beloved concubine is absolutely right. Your Highness, in a few days, it will be your birthday. In previous years, it was always Consort Shangguan, blessed and danced for your Highness. This year, why don't we try something different? Let Consort Shen give it a try. What do you think? Good. My beloved concubine's idea is excellent. Consort Situ is really making it hard for me. This concubine's clumsy dancing is hardly up to the task. Since your Highness thinks it's a good idea, Consort Shen, please don't decline. Consort Situ's zither skills are superb. With one playing the zither and the other dancing, it will surely be a refreshing experience for everyone. Your Highness, don't you agree? Alright, it's settled then. With one playing the zither and the other dancing, offer blessings for this king. That vixen, a mere concubine's daughter of the Shen decline, she outranked me right upon palace entry. But she also stole my blessing dance. How dare someone so lowly as her? Yes, your majesty. If you ask me, that Shen Rui's appearance is not even 1/10,000th of yours. I don't know what bewitching tricks she used, but she actually made his highness dote on her so much. And that Consort Situ, relying on her status as prime minister's legitimate daughter, puts on a kind facade, but secretly opposes your majesty everywhere. Now that she sees Shen Rui is favored, she's rushing to flatter her, and putting on airs like the crown princess, completely disregarding your majesty. You look down on me, don't you? Then I'll let them know that the limelight in the East Palace isn't so easy to steal. Go and do something for me. I want them to be splattered with blood at the crown prince's birthday banquet. Alright, just leave them here. You may all leave. Your Highness, come and try it on. See if this dance costume fits. I had them alter it overnight. There's no need. I won't dance. Why? This is from His Highness, specially prepared for you. Can't you see? This is clearly a trap, waiting for me to fall into it. Your Highness, what should we do? Summer has arrived. The weather is truly pleasant. Xiao Heng. Do you think the winds in the East Palace should start to rise? Long live the Empress. Today is the Crown Prince's birthday. Everyone, please enjoy yourselves, and don't be restrained. Just treat it as a family banquet. I heard that today's blessing dance, a zither dance duet by the two consorts. I am very much looking forward to it, and eager to see it. Yes, mother. My two beloved consorts, are you both ready? Replying to your Highness, this concubine is ready, and will surely live up to expectations. Replying to your Highness, this concubine is also ready. Sister Shen, today is His Highness's birthday. A joyous occasion. Why do you have such a long face? I heard today is the 7th day since General Xiao's death. Could it be that younger sister is dissatisfied? Look how plainly she's dressed. She must still be thinking about that person. I heard that she's still no consummation with His Highness. You elder sisters are overthinking it. Today is His Highness's birthday. It is also the day the Empress suffered. When I think of the Empress's suffering during childbirth, I can't be happy. As parents, our greatest joy is to have our children and grandchildren around us. I have been in the manor for over a month, and we lack consummation and offspring. Please, Your Majesty, Your Highness, punish me. Concubine Shen's words are very true. This palace is deeply moved. That you have such filial piety is truly rare. Rise. Thank you, Your Majesty. You haven't been in the manor long, and you've suffered this unwarranted disaster. Don't blame yourself too much. It's these older ones who still haven't produced any heirs. In your spare time, you might want to put more effort into producing an imperial heir. Yes. All right. You should all be merry. Don't spoil the crown prince's mood. Sit down. Thank you, Your Majesty. Then I shall go and change and prepare to dance for His Highness. Shen Rui, no matter how sharp-tongued you are, it's useless. Finish dancing your last dance. Snake has snake. My concubine, don't be afraid, I'm here. My concubine, is your foot injured? I just twisted my ankle. It's nothing serious. Imperial physician, quickly summon the imperial physician. Your Highness, Consort Shen only twisted her ankle. It's nothing serious. She'll be fine after a few days' rest. Yes, just be careful not to injure it again. I understand. You may leave. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, it's all my fault for disrupting the banquet. I hope Your Highness will punish me. How can I blame you for such an accident? Blame the Bureau of Internal Affairs' negligence. Their incompetence allowed such an evil thing to enter the palace. Your Highness, it was my negligence. Please punish me, Your Highness. I proposed the performance of the zither and dance, but I didn't check everything thoroughly. I allowed such an evil thing to intrude and injure Sister Shen. Sister Sichu, could it be that you haven't practiced the zither enough? We'll find out in a moment. Since Sister Shen's foot is injured, then I ask Sister Shangguan to perform the blessing dance in her place. All right, everyone, rise. Shangguan will perform the dance this year. Your Highness, I can't. You've danced every year. Why can't you suddenly do it this year? I haven't practiced in a long time. I've long forgotten the dance. You're lying. Just a few days ago, I saw you secretly practicing in the Imperial Garden. Could it be? Are you afraid Sister Shen will steal your thunder? Deliberately set a trap. Consort Situ, don't slander me. Whether or not I'm slandering you, you know in your heart. All right, enough. Both of you, stop. Consort Liang, you will perform the dance today. Don't delay the auspicious time. Yes. Why haven't you started? I want them to die a bloody death. At the Crown Prince's birthday banquet, my mother was General Xiao's wet nurse. I wish to lend Your Highness a hand. Quickly, rise. Those who commit many injustices will surely perish. You dare to frame me? Let's see how fast you can dance. Someone come quickly. Fire. Protect His Highness. Someone come quickly. Your Highness, Consort Shangguan. Understood. She brought this upon herself. How did the Empress and the Crown Prince react? The Crown Prince didn't say much. The Empress held a funeral for Consort Shangguan. According to the rites for a consort, Consort Situ was punished with 15 days of confinement for negligence in inspecting the birthday banquet. During this time, all matters of the Eastern Palace will be temporarily managed by you. The Empress has made a clever move, a good plan. She doesn't offend the Taiwei's house, and she can use this to do me a favor. The Empress is indeed the Empress. Your Highness, what should we do next? The Double Ninth Festival is coming soon. His Majesty will go to Huiqing Pool to pray for blessings. This is a good opportunity. Your Highness, are you going to Huiqing Pool? But every year, His Highness the Crown Prince always brings Consort Situ. She is the daughter of the Prime Minister, and deeply loved by His Majesty and the Empress. Even if His Highness favors you, I'm afraid he won't easily replace her. Since the Crown Prince is in a difficult position, then let Consort Situ willingly send me there. Yes, I'll go and arrange it immediately. Ghost. Your Highness, spare my life. I was only following your orders. It was someone else who wanted to harm you. If you want to take revenge, go find them. It really has nothing to do with me. Please spare me. Your Highness, what's wrong? There's a ghost. Your Highness, don't be afraid. That's not a ghost. Someone knows you're timid and deliberately scared you. Scared me? Who was it? Your Highness, look. The fire hasn't gone out yet, and it's burning clothes. Must be the ghost pretender, destroying the evidence. I recognize this pouch. It belongs to Baozhu, Consort Shen's maid. Your Highness. Could it be that Consort Shen knows something and deliberately scared you to force you to tell the truth? She, a concubine-born daughter of the Shen family, dares to act so presumptuously towards me, even if she knows the truth. What can she do? I heard His Majesty is returning to the palace in 2 days. We must serve him carefully. Exactly. The Double Ninth Festival is in a few days. His Majesty brings his family to Huiqing Pool to bathe and cleanse every year, praying for a year of peace and good fortune. Double Ninth Festival. This is a good opportunity. Your Highness. Just a concubine's daughter of fallen Shen family. Palace entry, already a consort? How? Equal in rank to Your Highness. Consort Shangguan and I bear no ill will. We only wanted to give her a small lesson as a warning. Consort Shangguan only ordered someone to tamper with a single candle on the chandelier. It must have been Shen Ruyi who plotted this in advance. She schemed secretly, and then deliberately injured herself at the banquet. That's why Consort Shangguan met her tragic end. And Your Highness's beautiful face was damaged, resulting in your confinement. I paved the way for her, but she used me instead, ruining my face, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Consort Shen, you're quite the schemer. Your Highness, I risked my life to speak today, to remind you that as long as Consort Shen lives, the East Palace will never have a day of peace. So, in your opinion, sister, is there a solution? Although Your Highness's method is risky, it can kill with 1 blow. Moreover, His Majesty values reputation above all else. He definitely won't give her a chance to defend herself. This plan is feasible. Send someone to prepare. I will send someone to assist you. Yes. Your Highness, this talent Li although gentle in nature, is not a pushover. Consort Shangguan has just passed away, and she comes to seek your protection. Can this person be trusted? Everyone in the palace is looking for protection. Talent Li coming to seek refuge now is nothing more than wanting to find a new, big tree in this palace. But just as you said, she is definitely not a kind person. But this is exactly what I want. Your Highness is wise. What should our next step be? Go. Prepare cold water for me. Your Highness. Pour. Shinrui. Let's see how you fight me. The Crown Prince has arrived. Your servant greets your Highness. I have good news for you. Is there something joyous, your Highness? For this year's trip to Huiqing Hot Springs, I've decided to take you with me. Your Highness, I'm afraid this is inappropriate. Sister Situ is the daughter of the Prime Minister, and deeply loved by the Emperor and Empress. Although there were some minor incidents at the birthday banquet, Sister has already been punished. Right now, whether it's for your Highness's future, or your relationship with Sister, you should take Sister with you. She has caught a cold, and cannot accompany me. It's not that I intentionally want to neglect her. You always think of me. I'm very touched. You are too kind, your Highness. I am your Highness's concubine. These are all things I should do. You are not only gentle and virtuous, but also so understanding. If you can bear me a son, the position of Crown Princess will be yours. Your Highness, what do you mean? Don't you want to? It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I don't want it to be so casual. After all, this is my first time. Your Highness, it's all my fault for being weak. Last time in the rose bath, I spoiled your mood. If I'm lucky enough to go to Huiqing Hot Springs this time, I will definitely make it up to you, your Highness. How to compensate? Hasn't your Highness always wanted to see this concubine dance alone? This concubine will dance for you. In this bath. All right. Dance what? Whatever your Highness wants to see, this concubine will dance. Is that true? Is that true? How would this concubine dare deceive your Highness? Good. Great. I'll have someone send the dancing clothes later. You take good care and recover. I'll be waiting with great anticipation. Your Majesty, you guessed right. They really made their move. They bribed the eunuchs in charge of the palanquin today. I'm afraid they plan to use the palanquin bearers to send you into the Emperor's bath. Your Majesty, servant is still a little worried. Emperor obsessed with immortality for years, and values propriety and shame above all else. If you mistakenly enter his bath, I'm afraid you'll be executed immediately. Don't worry. He won't execute me. He still needs my blood. For his immortality. You need a new identity. Please advise, Aunt. Our Emperor is seeking a catalyst for his immortality elixir. Just imagine how he will treat you. Go. Daoist Zishu will help you. Your Majesty, we've arrived. Your Majesty, this humble daoist observed the stars last night, and saw the 6 stars of the southern dipper begin to faintly appear in your Majesty's fate palace. This is an auspicious sign. So you're saying, the catalyst for my elixir of immortality is about to reveal itself. Yes. Daoist's issue. What exactly is this catalyst? How should I seek it? This poor daoist isn't entirely sure. But observing the celestial signs, I sense that this object is extraordinary. It could be a person or a thing. It could be a flower or a plant. A crimson shadow drifts upon the water. Shimmering waves reflect the autumn sky. A trace remains hidden, concealing a mystery. What will appear, the riddle unsolved? If you wish to seek it, frequent the water's edge. Perhaps you will find something. The water's edge. A crimson shadow. Could it be that this is the catalyst daoist's issue spoke of? Your Highness, are you pleased with my dance tonight? Are you satisfied? Why are you wearing a red veil? Have you forgotten, Your Highness? Tonight is our wedding night. Wedding night. Your Highness, who are you? Insolent. In the presence of the Emperor, you dare not kneel and pay your respects. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I didn't know this was your bath. I was brought here in a sedan chair. I beg your Majesty's forgiveness. You just called me Your Highness. Could you be the Crown Prince's new concubine? I am. I didn't know. Your Majesty was here. If I have offended you, I beg your Majesty's forgiveness. I recall you were already married into the Eastern Palace. Why do you say tonight is your wedding night? When I married into the Eastern Palace, I was unwell, and have yet to consummate our marriage. So to make up for this regret, His Highness brought me to Huaching Pool. He originally wanted to surprise me, so I specially learned a dance to please His Highness. Specially learned? Do you know that disrupting the court is a capital offense? I lost my mother at a young age, and have been living under another's roof, suffering all kinds of hardships. Now I just want to please His Highness. All I want is a place to call home. Even though I've been so careful, I still can't escape other schemes. I'm willing to die to prove my innocence, but I beg your Majesty not to implicate others. You're quite frank. You dare to speak your mind. Let me ask you, where did the scar on your ear come from? Your Majesty may not believe this, but I once dreamt that I was being chased and killed. But a mysterious voice guided me, and I narrowly escaped death. However, I was left with a scar behind my ear. When I woke up, a red mole had grown on my ear. I thought it was unlucky, so I had it removed. A hidden scar conceals a hidden story. Could it really be her? Your Majesty, please let me go. Since you and Crown Prince haven't consummated, from now on, you are my woman. Didn't you say you would perform a dance for me? Consort Wanwan, what are you doing here? I thought it was. I should be asking your Highness that. How dare you be so presumptuous, barging in and molesting me? Your Majesty, you must uphold justice for me. Consort Wan, let me explain, Your Highness. Your Majesty, you must uphold justice for me. I was bathing peacefully when Crown Prince suddenly barged in, assaulted me. My purity has been defiled. Father, I didn't know noble consort Wan was in the pool. Otherwise, I would never dare to commit such an absurd act. This is clearly my bathing pool. Someone must have switched the palanquins. I hope father will investigate this thoroughly. Enough, enough. Say no more. Bring the palanquin droppers before me. I will interrogate them myself. Reporting to your majesty, when this old servant went to apprehend them, I found that they had all committed suicide. Only this one, greedy for silver, had not yet killed himself. This old servant captured him. Your majesty, spare my life. Tell me who instructed you. If you utter a single lie, I will have you death by 1,000 cuts immediately. It was Consort Situ's maid, Chower. She gave us a large sum of money, and ordered us to switch the palanquins. Don't spout nonsense before His Majesty. Otherwise, expect death by Lin Kai. But your entire family will be implicated as well. Think carefully. Your Majesty, this lowly one would never dare to utter a single lie. This Consort Situ's bestowed gold, silver, jewels. Please examine them, Your Majesty. Someone, bring Situ Wanyue here. Your Majesty, spare my life. Situ Wanyue, you dared to bribe the palanquin bearers to switch the palanquins of the two consorts. Now, with both witnesses and material evidence, what else do you have to say? Your Majesties. Your Majesty, I've been wronged. Someone deliberately wants to harm me. I have never done such a thing. Consort Situ, ever since I entered the East Palace, I have always respected you. I have never offended you in any way. Why would you do this? Why would you disregard everyone's innocence? I didn't. It wasn't me. Then who was it? Who instigated you? You knew this would be exposed. Why would you disregard the Crown Prince? Your Majesty, please see clearly. Consort Li instigated me. She deliberately instigated me, saying that Consort Shen wanted to harm everyone. That's why I switched her palanquin. Your Majesty, I have her letter here. Please take a look, Your Majesty. I was momentarily confused, and fell for her scheme. But I would never dare to switch noble Consort Wan's palanquin. Consort Li must have framed me. Your Majesty, please see clearly. Bring Consort Li to me. Bring Consort Li to me. Yes. Your Majesty, you heard it all. Someone set me up and tarnished my innocence. How could this happen? In the East Palace, a mere consort would never have such audacity. There must be someone behind this. Insolent Wan Ying, how dare you make false accusations? Do you know what will happen? How many people will be implicated? Your Majesty, this concubine did not mention any names. Why are you so nervous? Your Majesty, you must uphold justice for this concubine. My heart and eyes, only Your Majesty. Some people see that this concubine is favored and become jealous. So they deliberately slander this concubine and want to put this concubine to death. Your Majesty, please discern the truth. As parents, how could they risk their son's future? Take such a risk? Someone must have orchestrated this themselves to frame the Crown Prince. Your Majesty, may I ask who would joke about their own innocence? The humiliation this concubine has suffered today. If justice is not served, this concubine would rather die than submit. All right. Stop arguing. What is this behavior? Your Majesty, Consort Li has been frightened to death. Frightened to death? Your Majesty, look. Now that she has been frightened to death out of guilt, you must give this concubine justice. Your Majesty, there's something fishy about this. It's clearly aimed at the Crown Prince. You must thoroughly investigate this and clear the Crown Prince's name. Your Majesty, secondary consort already confessed, so stop playing the innocent victim. Situ secondary consort, always gentle and virtuous. If it weren't for someone's instigation, how could she do such an absurd thing? Now that consort Li is dead and there's no witness, how can we know that someone wasn't bribed? To put the crown prince in a disadvantageous position? Enough. Now that there's no witness, must we air our dirty laundry in public? Your Majesty, you can't just let this go. You must seek justice for this concubine. Your Majesty, enough. I have my own judgment. Situ Wanyue disregarded the facts and disrupted the palace. Although instigated by others, the switching of the palanquins is a fact. From this moment on, she is demoted to the cold palace. Her father, Situ Hong, failed to raise his daughter properly. He is removed from his position as Prime Minister. Didn't he want to retire to his hometown? I grant it. Your Majesty. The Crown Prince is incapable of managing the East Palace. He will face the wall and reflect on his mistakes. He is not to leave without my decree. Father, I've been wronged. Your Majesty. Empress, you failed to raise your son properly. You will also face the wall and reflect. Regarding the matters of the 6 palaces, they will be temporarily handled by Consort Lan. If any more trouble arises, you will relinquish your position as Empress. Mother. Your servant obeys the decree. As for noble consort Wan, she caught a cold yesterday, and is resting in bed. She was not at Huiqing Pool. Your servant obeys the decree. As for Shen Rui, Crown Prince engagement immediately cancelled. She is bestowed the title of constant attendant Shen. Your Majesty, this is absolutely unacceptable. Everyone knows. Shen Rui is already married to the Crown Prince, and titled as his secondary consort. Your action disgraces the royal family. Secondary consort bathing with me acceptable? Would others have no objections? Enough. This matter is settled. Find a noble lady outside the palace, and send her to the East Palace, to replace her. Empress. If you can't even handle such a small matter, if you can't handle it properly, I think the matters of the 6 palaces should be handed over to Consort Lan, for a long time. Your concubine sends off His Majesty. Everything is ready. Aunt. This subject still has one thing. To ask the noble consort for help. What is it? This subject has learned that His Majesty will be on Double Ninth Festival, taking the Empress and noble lady Wan to Huiqing Pool together. This subject wants to, on the night of the bath, have noble lady Wan's palanquin carried to the Crown Prince's bath. This subject has heard that noble lady Wan, relying on her beauty and Consort Lan's support, acts quite arrogantly and domineeringly in the palace. This matter concerns her chastity. Surely she won't let the Empress settle this matter easily. Instead, it will make His Majesty doubt the Empress and the Crown Prince, and her naked body being seen will always be a thorn in His Majesty's heart. Once she falls out of favor, her fangs will lose their venom. Then, it will be nothing more than a bluff for Consort Lan. This can be considered as removing a thorn first. You've thought it through. Consort Situ will definitely get rid of the palanquin bearers she bribed. This subject still needs some witnesses and evidence to set up this play. Are you sure about His Majesty? Everything is ready. We only need the east wind. Good. Then go back and prepare. Oh, right. I bestow little Deng Zi to you. He's a veteran in the palace. With him, your path in the palace will be much smoother. This servant will do his utmost, of course. The Double Ninth Festival is in a few days. Every year, the Emperor brings his family to Huiqing Pool to bathe and cleanse themselves, praying for peace and good fortune for the year. The Empress. The Crown Prince. This good show has just begun. Get up. I know this isn't your fault. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your magnanimity. Since fate has decreed that we serve the same Lord, then from today onwards, you must be obedient and diligent, and help me manage this harem. Produce heirs for the royal family. I shall heed Your Majesty's teachings. I am eternally grateful for Your Majesty's grace. I will do my utmost to help Your Majesty regain the Emperor's favor. Regaining favor isn't important. What's important is that you have this heart. All right, it's getting late. Go back and rest. Avoid gossip so soon after entering palace. Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, are we really going to help the Empress regain favor? Of course we're going to help. Otherwise, how are we going to catch her and the Crown Prince's wrongdoing? But our immediate priority isn't this, but how to convince the Emperor that I am his cure. Your Majesty, about the switching of the palanquins, could it be Consort Shen's doing? Regardless of whether she did it or not, if she marries the Crown Prince, she will be my favored daughter-in-law. If she marries the Emperor, she will be my greatest rival. Then what does Your Majesty intend to do? I am still under house arrest. Use consort land to test her. If she can be eliminated, naturally, it's best. If not, we can also probe her strength. Yes. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. Consort WN has hanged herself. Consort WAN always had a strong personality and cherished her life. Why would she take her own life? I'm afraid she knew some secret and was silenced. Your Majesty, in my opinion, this Huaching pool incident is likely a trap set by the Empress and the Crown Prince. How so? How do you mean? Your Majesty, think about it. The Empress is old and fading. If it weren't for the Empress Dowager's support, how could she maintain her position in the Middle Palace? Right now, Your Majesty, Consort WAN and Consort Rong are in the Emperor's favor. Ninth Prince deeply loved by Emperor. Whether it's to preserve her favor or to protect the Crown Prince's position, the Empress must find a way to contend with Your Majesty. Before, she planted many confidants of various consorts around the Emperor, but you eliminated them one by one. Therefore, this servant concubine speculates that they staged this whole play to send a beauty to beguile the Emperor and eliminate Consort WAN at the same time. Noble Consort Shin is absolutely right. Ever since His Majesty became obsessed with cultivating immortality, he rarely sets foot in the harem, but ever since this Constant Shin arrived, he summons her to Huaching Pool every night. Tonight is no different. This vixen. How dare she act so wantonly right under my nose? Right now, the Empress and the Crown Prince are confined. But with Constant Shen whispering in the Emperor's ear, it won't be long before their confinement is lifted. And we have lost Consort WAN, our sharp blade. The Empress's tactic of retreating to advance is truly brilliant. Then we must get rid of this Constant Shun as soon as possible. Knowing the Empress's character, she must have a follow-up plan. If we fall into her trap, all our efforts will be wasted. Yes. So, in your opinion, what should we do? I have an idea. Your Highness can spread the news about the Crown Prince's concubine bathing with the Emperor. Then forge a suicide note from Constant Shun, making it seem like she died to prove her innocence. Even Consort WAN chose to end her own life for the sake of the royal family's reputation. Why wouldn't Constant Shun do the same? Good. We'll do as you say. Greetings, Consort Lan. Greetings, sisters. Oh, Constant Shen. You've become quite the beauty. No wonder General Xiao, the Crown Prince, and even His Majesty, are all infatuated with you. Disregarded the fundamental principles. Consort Rome, stop your nonsense. You're losing your decorum. Sit down. Your Majesty, I'm not talking nonsense. You're unaware of palace rumors. They say that Consort Shen is the reincarnation of Deji, sent here to bring chaos to the court. Our emperor usually cultivates his mind and body. His harem visits in past months can be counted on one hand, but ever since Consort Shen arrived, he's disregarded even the rules set by our ancestors, summoning her every night. It's hard not to believe it. Yes, yes. I think you are all just too idle. Taking servants' gossip seriously, lest the emperor hears it and punishes you. Your Majesty, although these rumors are not credible, if they spread further, it will not only damage the royal family's reputation, but if the emperor finds out, he will blame your Majesty for poor management. That makes sense. Then I cannot just sit idly by. Consort Shen, tell me, how should I handle this? Your Majesty, this concubine is innocent. My conscience is clear. I believe I have never done anything against etiquette. Your Majesty is wise. You will not believe these rumors. These rumors will naturally dissipate in a few days. A clear conscience, you say? Innocent, you claim? You've certainly absolved yourself completely. Do you expect Her Majesty to take the blame for you? So, Sister Rome, you mean? You die like Consort Wan to prove you're innocent. Only then can we silence those wagging tongues. Protect our royal family's supreme reputation. Yes. How noble Consort Wan was when she was alive. She was still able to uphold the royal family's reputation and resolutely choose death. You're just a lowly Changzai. Why can't you? Consort Wan was noble. I naturally admire her greatly. But I know myself. And I don't have such noble sentiments. You're just good with words. When it comes to making sacrifices for the royal family, you make all sorts of excuses. Who do you think you are? You, a lowly Changzai. Don't refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Shenrui, don't forget. Your family is still outside the palace. If you don't know what's good for you, it will also implicate your family. You better think it over carefully. It seems this Hongmen banquet today is unavoidable. Consort Lan, our mistress is innocent. Please have mercy. Let our mistress go. You lowly slave dare to speak out of turn. Someone sew her mouth shut. Wait. Come. Consort Lan, Baozhu has been with me since childhood. We are like sisters. They say calamity should not extend to family. I am willing to prove my innocence with my death. I only ask that Consort Lan spare Baozhu. Sister Shen is truly righteous. Since you don't want to make things difficult for me, then I will naturally fulfill your wish. After your death, I will let her leave the palace, and then I will testify for you. I'll clear your name. Consider it a gift from this palace. Your servant thanks Consort Lan for your grace. I will die without regrets. I only ask that you keep your promise. No, Your Highness, no. Baozhu doesn't want to be separated from you. Don't leave Baozhu. You are my closest kin. I'm willing to die for you. But you must promise me that after you leave the palace, you must live well. Find your own happiness. No, Your Highness, Baozhu doesn't want you to go. No matter what happens. Silly sister. How can I let you sacrifice yourself for me? Promise me. You will live well. No, Baozhu doesn't want you to leave. Consort Shen, please. No, Your Highness. Don't go. Let them punish this servant. This servant would rather die, Your Highness. Your Highness. Don't go. Your Highness. Your Highness. No. No. Xiao Dengzi. You must bring the Emperor here. No. So indecisive. She thinks she's so innocent. Your Highness. Who touched my Chenkuan box? Responding to Your Majesty, it was Consort Shen who opened it. When did Consort Shen come here? This morning. Consort Shen brought Kanji and came to pay her respects. Seeing that Your Majesty was not in the palace, she left the Kanji and stayed for a while before leaving. Your Majesty, this is what Daoist Shuwu said before he passed away. He specifically entrusted me to present this to you. Inside the box are the decrees for the rest of your life. He asked a master craftsman to create this box. The surface of the box has 108 sets of heavenly stems and earthly branches combinations. Your Majesty, remember, only by finding the correct combination can this box be opened. If you try to force it open, the Persian firearm inside will be detonated. Everything will be destroyed. Please be careful. I spent decades of painstaking effort and couldn't open this box. She actually solved it in an instant. Could it be? She really is my Nandu Star Lord. Summon Consort Shen to see me. Your servant obeys. Your Majesty, please save my mistress. What happened to her? Rumors are spreading throughout the palace. They say my mistress is the reincarnation of Sister Ji, intent on bewitching Your Majesty and disrupting the court. Right now, Consort Lan and the other consorts are forcing my mistress to prove her innocence by death. What? Don't leave me. Mistress. Look at our sister Shen. So resolute. To prove her innocence. She would rather die to make her point. It's truly moving to the point of tears. Yes, Sister Shen is truly courageous. But I wonder if after her death, her innocence will actually bring her anything. Perhaps it will only become idle gossip for us. Shenrui, oh Shenrui, in this palace, innocence is the least valuable thing. Mistress, the Emperor has arrived. What are you doing? Rui. Rui, wake up. Rui. Your Majesty, why are you here so suddenly? Look what you've done. I had no idea that the power of life and death over the concubines would fall into your hands. Your Majesty, this concubine had no choice. It concerns the royal reputation. This concubine truly had no other way. Your Majesty, recently, rumors have been spreading in the palace. If Consort Shen didn't prove her innocence by dying, then silence. I don't want to hear your explanations. Imperial Physician Liu, quickly. How is she? Reporting to Your Majesty, the situation is not good. I'm afraid it's beyond help. Is there really no other way? No matter how precious the medicine, I will send someone to retrieve it immediately. There is a way. I don't know if the Empress's body can withstand it. Imperial Physician Liu, you may try it boldly. If it works, I will reward you handsomely. I will do my utmost. If anything happens to her, I will bury you all with her. I will bury you all with her. What should we do now, Your Majesty? Go and see what's happening. I want to see if she can survive this. How is it? Reporting to Your Majesty, perhaps because of Your Majesty's dragon aura protection, Consort Shen has been blessed by heaven, and is now out of danger. So, her life is saved. Yes, but she is still weak. It will take a while for her to wake up. Good. Imperial Physician Liu has done well in his treatment. I shall reward you handsomely. Thank you, Your Majesty. You may leave. Your Majesty, I only heard the rumors spreading in the palace. To protect the royal family's reputation, I resorted to this last resort. I hope Your Majesty will understand. As the saying goes, rumors stop with the wise. Since you know it's a rumor, why did you force her to die to apologize? There are rumors that I have dragon scales. Should I also kill myself to prove my innocence, so as to silence the gossiping tongues? Your Majesty, I would never dare. Speaking of rumors, Eunuch Chen, your servant is here. Investigate for me how these rumors started. Arrest all those who spread the rumors. Yes, Your Majesty. I want to see who is behind all this. Your Majesty, Consort Shen said she wanted to clear her own name. None of us forced her. Yes, yes. Sister Shen's heart is pure. How could we disrespect her? In that case, has Consort Shen cleared her name in public today? That's natural. Sister Shen is righteous and noble. We admire her greatly. Alright, from now on, if anyone in the palace gossips about this matter again, they will be caned. Do you understand? We understand, Your Majesty. It seems His Majesty already believes I am his Nandu Star Monarch. Rui. How are you? Your Majesty, please don't blame my sisters. It's all Rui's fault. You are weak now. Don't speak too much. This matter has nothing to do with you. I know what I'm doing. All right. You are all dismissed. Yes. Your concubine will take her leave. My beloved concubine, I came too late. You've been wronged. Your Majesty, I don't allow you to say that. If you hadn't arrived in time, I would probably be dead already. Don't worry, I'm here to receive such kindness from Your Majesty. I have no regrets in this life. I will never let anyone bully you again. Right. I heard that my Chenkuan box was solved by you. Tell me, how did you solve it? Your Majesty, what are you writing? I'm trying to solve His Majesty's Chenkuan box. No wonder you go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation every day. So you wanted to unlock that box. So, do you have a good solution? If you want to unlock that box, I don't have any solutions. However, if we can make a replica, an identical one, I do know a skilled craftsman. Your Majesty, did I do something wrong? I was ignorant, and out of curiosity, I placed my birth date and time on it. I didn't expect the box to open by itself. Your servant is apprehensive. I hope Your Majesty will not blame me. My dear consort, there's no need for formalities. I do not intend to blame you. Tell me, when were you born? Your servant was born on the 15th day of the 3rd month. It happens to be the same day as the birthday of Guanyin. Guanyin. From all indications, she is undoubtedly my Nandu star. Your Majesty, why do you look like this? Did I do something wrong? My dear consort, don't overthink it. If something like this happens again, you must tell me. With me here, I will ensure your safety. For now, just take care of yourself. You may dispense with the morning greetings from now on. Thank you for your kindness, Your Majesty. Your Highness, the weather has turned cold recently. A cold wind has come from the east, and it seems the weather is about to change. Your Highness is delicate, so you should pay attention to the weather and dress warmly. I will prescribe another tonic to ensure your well-being. Thank you for your trouble, Physician Liu. If there's nothing else, I will take my leave. Your servant greets noble consort Shen. The Emperor has specially bestowed upon you some silks and satins, gold and silver jewelry, and this year's newly tribute exotic flowers and plants. I have also added a few things myself. May your Highness maintain your radiant beauty and eternal youth. Thank you for the Emperor's generosity, and thank you, Eunuch Wang, for your kindness. Baozhu, take them. Then I won't disturb you any longer, as your Highness pleases. I'll take my leave then. Go. Burn it. Yes. Physician Liu, quickly have a look. Don't bite me, itchy. Quickly, take him to the Imperial Hospital. Hurry, hurry. Oh no, I'm afraid there's something wrong with this flower. Physician Liu, what a coincidence. I haven't been feeling well lately. I'd like to trouble you, the miracle worker of the Imperial Hospital, to take my pulse. As you wish, Your Highness. Your Highness, judging by your pulse, there's nothing seriously wrong with your health. Perhaps it's because the weather has recently turned colder, and you've caught a chill. If Your Highness has no further instructions, then I shall take my leave. Physician Liu, why are you in such a hurry to leave? Could it be related to the young eunuch who just fell ill? Is there something you're hiding? Your Highness, you don't know this, but that young eunuch's illness is strange. He's covered in scratches, very similar to the illness that consort Xiong suffered from. I fear some GU poison has entered the palace and is endangering the nobles. So I wanted to return to the Imperial Hospital to examine it and ensure everyone's safety. GU poison? Does the Imperial Hospital have a cure? Ever since consort Xiong passed away, I've been diligently researching this poison. These insect eggs are fed with blood. They're bloodthirsty. If there are any wounds or sores on the body, it's very easy for them to burrow into the body. If the eggs are forced out with fire in the early stages, there might be a chance. If the opportunity is missed, and the eggs awaken inside the body, the entire body will itch unbearably, and death will follow from blood loss. Since the situation is so serious, then Physician Liu, hurry back to the Imperial Hospital. Don't delay important matters. Yes. I'll take my leave. Help. 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 Reporting to Your Highness, that infected eunuch is already. All right, quickly drag him away and burn him. Don't let anyone find out. Yes. Right. How is noble consort Shen? Any news? It seems she's already experiencing symptoms. Just now, this servant heard her outside, constantly complaining of itching. It must be the GU poison acting up. Good. If there's any more good news, report it to this palace immediately. This palace wants to see how much longer she can hold on. Yes. This old servant greets consort Rome. What wind blows you here today? Bringing eunuch Liu himself? The emperor says the weather is fine today, and the palace has received a new batch of exotic flowers and plants. He wants all the consorts to go to the imperial garden to admire the flowers. So he specially sent this old servant to inform your highness. Admire the flowers? So, his majesty invited consort Shen? Consort Rome, are you making fun of this old servant? Consort Shen is currently deeply favored by his majesty. Naturally, she was invited. She should be almost there by now. Almost at the imperial garden, right? She should be almost there by now. Almost at the imperial garden, right? Why does your ladyship ask? Nothing, nothing. I was just asking casually. If eunuch Liu has nothing else to do, then hurry and go about your business. This palace will go to the imperial garden now. In that case, this old servant will take his leave. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I can't let her near his majesty. Hurry. Go and get someone to fish imperial physician Liu out. Quick. Your concubine greets your majesty. Greetings to all your ladyships. My dear consort, there's no need for formalities. Your majesty, you mustn't. Absolutely not, your majesty. Rompine, what are you doing? Consort Shen has GU poison on her. You mustn't go near her. GU poison? How could Consort Shen have GU poison on her? Your majesty, this concubine heard it from imperial physician Liu. Just now, after imperial physician Liu took Consort Shen's pulse, he came out of Chunghua Palace and saw a young eunuch suddenly experiencing symptoms. Upon questioning and diagnosis, he discovered the eunuch was infected with GU poison. He asked about it and diagnosed him with GU poison. Consort Shen and that young eunuch have also been in contact. Therefore, this concubine suspects that Consort Shen also has GU poison on her. Your majesty, you absolutely mustn't touch her, lest your dragon body be harmed. Your majesty, your majesty. This morning, after receiving the tribute flowers, this concubine did feel incredibly itchy. I thought it was a pollen allergy, so I moved the flowers to the imperial garden, inviting his majesty and all the consorts to come and watch together. If that's the case, then it's better to quickly destroy that pot of flowers completely, so as to prevent the GU poison from spreading. So itchy. It's all your fault. You did this on purpose, didn't you? Your majesty, this palace flower was bestowed by you. This concubine would never dare to think there would be GU poison inside. I hope your majesty will investigate this matter thoroughly. So itchy, your majesty. So itchy. Your majesty, please save me. I don't want to die. Your majesty, please save me. I don't want to die, your majesty. Quickly summon the imperial physician. Yes. Oh, no. Only imperial physician Liu can detoxify this. Oh, right. Quickly go find imperial physician Liu. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Consort Rome. There are bugs crawling on your neck. So itchy. Don't bite me. It's too late. Give me the antidote. Since the situation is so serious, then send imperial physician Liu back to the imperial hospital. Don't delay important matters. I'll take my leave now. My lady. What's wrong? What's the matter? Why such panic? Just now, among the young eunuchs delivering the rewards, one suddenly developed a strange illness. The symptoms are exactly the same as Consort Xiong's back then. Scratches all over his body. After Imperial Physician Liu took his pulse, he secretly left this behind. Dried datura petals. Dried datura petals. This flower originates from the western regions, highly toxic. Unless specially prepared, it must not be used medicinally. Imperial Physician Liu is trying to warn me that I have this in my quarters. And there's also GU poison. GU poison? What should I do? Your Majesty, it must be this pot. The rest are all native to our central plains. Only this one. I've never seen before. I've never seen it either. It must be this one. Baozhu, quickly find a cloth to cover it. I'll have someone take this plant out of the palace. Wait. Quickly move this flower to the imperial garden. Let the emperor and the consorts come and admire it. Otherwise, Imperial Physician Liu's life might not be spared. Yes, Your Majesty. That day in the East Palace, I faked chickenpox. Luckily, this medicine hasn't been used up yet. You bitch. You bitch. What's the use of having eyes? Might as well dig them out. Go. The antidote. Consort Rome. Why do you have this antidote? Your Majesty. I think this matter is too suspicious. It involves GU poison, which is very dangerous. It's better to have someone take them all away and interrogate them slowly in order to find out the truth. As you say. I apologize for my late arrival, Your Majesty. Imperial Physician Liu, why are you so disheveled? Please forgive me, Your Majesty. After treating Consort Rome, rumors spreading in palace. That's why I'm late. I hope Your Majesty will forgive me. Alright, get up. Consort Rome said there's GU poison in Qianghua Palace. Is this true? Tuxin's pulse today. I did encounter a young eunuch, convulsing all over. This humble servant was about to investigate further, when I was urgently summoned by Consort Rome, so I don't know if there is GU poison. Your Majesty, this GU poison is extremely dangerous. The tragic state of Xiang Fei that day is still vivid in this concubine's mind. Regardless of whether there is GU poison or not, I hope Your Majesty will leave first. Hand over to justice for investigation, lest Your Majesty be harmed. Yes, Your Majesty. Your well-being is paramount. You must not take any risks, Your Majesty. Because that eunuch, carrying exotic Western flowers, and that flower is now in the Imperial Garden. Why not let Imperial Physician Liu go and examine it, so as to prevent more people from being endangered? My beloved consorts are absolutely right. Imperial Physician Liu, your servant obeys the decree. Your Majesty, this flower does indeed have GU poison. Someone is trying to harm noble consort Shen. Please investigate, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Imperial Physician Liu, please save our mistress. Her body has been unbearably itchy. Imperial Physician Liu. Reporting to Your Majesty, noble consort Shen's body does not have GU poison. She is just allergic to some pollen. I will prescribe some medicine to be taken regularly, and she will recover. Good, good. My beloved consort is unharmed. I am very relieved. Get up. Thank you, Your Majesty. Someone actually dared to, right under my very nose, plot to harm my consort. How audacious. Eunuch Chen, your servant is here. Bring me everyone who came into contact with these flowers today. All of them. I want to see. Who dares to cause trouble in the palace? Yes. It's all your fault. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Your Majesty, are you all right? Your Majesty. Precious, precious, how are you? Are you all right? It's all your fault. You made my 12th prince unable to see his father. It's all your fault. Consort Rome. What are you talking about? You've truly misunderstood me. Your Majesty. My heart and soul are only for you. I've been framed. I have no face to see you again. Your Majesty, for the sake of our marriage. Please treat the 12th prince well. Give him a good future, Your Majesty. Consort Rome, Your Majesty. The GU poison is extremely dangerous. Your health is paramount. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Imperial Physician Liu. Concubine Shen. You knew these tribute flowers might be problematic. Why did you send them to the Imperial Garden? Consort Rome died from the poison in an instant, but you are perfectly fine. Could it be that you administered the GU poison yourself, wanting to take this opportunity to eliminate dissidents? Consort Lan. Conscience. Consort Rome and I have no grievances. Why would I harm her? Also, it's not just you who came to admire the flowers today. His Majesty is also here. His Majesty has shown me great kindness. Would I ruin my own future like this, and even try to harm His Majesty? What were you thinking? I don't know. But now, in front of everyone, it's an undeniable fact that Consort Rome died because of you. Your Majesty, you saw it with your own eyes just now. Consort Rome suffered this misfortune because of her. Your Majesty, you must seek justice for Consort Rome. Consort Lan. You accuse me of using GU. Do you have any real evidence? This tribute flower is the ironclad proof. The tribute flower was brought out from your palace. Yet you are perfectly fine, while Consort Rome died of poisoning in an instant. How can this not be your deliberate doing? Don't panic, Your Majesties. Consort Rome's body does not contain GU poison. Then why was her body so itchy just now? She just has a pollen allergy. In addition, she saw the tragic state of Consort Xiong's poisoning. Overwhelmed by fear, she lost her mind. How is that possible? Could it be that the GU poison hasn't invaded yet? Imperial Physician Liu, examine her again carefully. If Consort Rome's body has GU poison, it will be like this fish, sucked dry of blood and die. If not, it means there is no GU poison in her body. Your Majesty, just now, Consort Rome, in her panic, took that medicine. Maybe it's the medicine's problem. Your Majesty, this is indeed medicine for treating GU poison. Consort Rome wasn't sick. Why did she have this antidote? Wang Ruhai, tell His Majesty the truth. What is going on here? Your Majesty, Consort Rome ordered this servant to place the GU poison on the tribute flowers. Your Majesty, spare my life. Wang Ruhai, don't you dare spout nonsense. Consort Rome just died, and you want to falsely accuse someone? Let me ask you, where did Consort Rome get the GU poison? This servant truly doesn't know. But this silver and these antiques were given to this servant by Lian Xiao. Your Majesty, these 2 pouches were tribute gifts from last year, and were bestowed upon the Empress and Consort Lan. Noble Lady Shen entered the palace later. I know that. Your Majesty, the Empress and I have both gifted our shoe brocade to other consorts. So it's normal for Consort Rome to have it. Lian Xiao, what is going on? Tell me the truth. If you are sent to the Department of Punishments, you know the consequences. If you are sent to the Department of Punishments, you know the consequences. Your Majesty, your Ladyship, spare my life. Yes, yes. I was resentful of noble Lady Shen for monopolizing His Majesty's favor, causing my mistress to spend every night alone. That's why I resorted to this. My mistress knew nothing about it. She has always been devoted to you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I saw how pitiful my mistress was, so I told her the truth. Who knew it would cost my mistress her life? If you want to punish someone, punish me. Insolent slave. How dare you act so recklessly? Someone, drag them both away. Beat them. Yes. Your Majesty, spare me. Have mercy. Your Majesty. Concubine Shen is the reincarnation of Deji. She's here to bring chaos to the court. Only our mistress is truly devoted to you. I've harmed her. My lady, Consort Lan has failed again. Idiot. She can't even handle a newcomer. And she stills to overthrow me. My lady, this concubine Shen is quite resourceful. Do you think we should help Consort Lan? Lest we nurture a tiger to our detriment. No rush. Let them fight a little longer. When both are wounded, it won't be too late for me to act. Send it to the Crown Prince. Tell him, it's getting cold, to wear more clothes and take care of himself. Yes, Your Majesty. My lady, I'm fine, really. Never take such risks to save someone again. Understand? I will protect my lady. I will protect my lady. My lady, I found out. Every 2 or 3 days, the Empress sends her eunuch, Fulu, to the East Palace with a letter. Today, I got him drunk and took this letter. My lady, look, I'll return it after you've read it. My lady, what does it say? It's just small talk. If it's just small talk, why send letters so frequently? Xiao Dengzi, bring me a candle. I'll heat it and see. My lady, how did you know? Rui. This is the secret contact method of the military camp. In case of emergency, the letter may contain invisible writing. It needs to be heated by fire to reveal it. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. This is a method used in the military to deliver secret messages. General Xiao taught me before. Bide our time and wait for the right opportunity. The Empress must be plotting something. What should we do next? It seems now that the fiercer my fight with Consort Lan, the more at ease the Empress and the Crown Prince will be to plot their schemes and reveal their flaws. We'll wait and see for now. Wait for Consort Lan to make a move, and then we'll counter her. After all, the Empress and the Crown Prince are our true targets. Xiao Dengzi, keep a close eye on every move of the Empress and her people. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I will keep a close watch on Changchun Palace. Baozhu, go to the prayer hall and bring all the scriptures copied by the Empress. Bring them all. I want to imitate her handwriting. Yes, Your Majesty. With Chiu Kuei as my inside man in the East Palace, I don't believe that you can hide your foxtail. Idiot. You can even make a mistake poisoning someone, and almost implicated me. Calm down, Your Majesty. Although Consort Rong failed this time, she has at least made the Emperor a little colder towards her. Emperor believes in 5 elements trigrams. If this happens a few more times, I don't believe the Emperor doesn't suspect her identity. That makes sense. Your Highness, this consortium is indeed quite resourceful. She can coax the Emperor into doting on her. Our 2 failed attempts were all because the Emperor was present. If we want to ensure absolute certainty, we should find a time when the Emperor is not around. If we succeed, we can eliminate a major threat. If not, it will still make the Emperor increasingly distant from her. When the Emperor is away, at the beginning of next month, Emperor going to mountains for alchemy. He won't return to the palace for 2 or 3 days. Perfect. The Empress Dowager will be taking the concubines to pray for blessings. We'll make our move then. You must plan this carefully. Remember, there can be no more mistakes. Don't worry, I will not fail this time. Your Highness, are you all right? How do you walk? Are you blind? Look, you've gotten our Highness's clothes dirty. Forgive me, Your Highness. I really didn't do it on purpose. Forget it. You may leave. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, what should we do? The ceremony is about to begin. Oh, Sister Shin, you're here. The ceremony is about to start. Why do you look so disheveled? Greetings, noble Lady Shin. It was that clumsy cleaning eunuch. He was so careless. He got our consort's clothes dirty. Do you have a spare set, sister? I don't. What a coincidence, I have one. If you don't mind, sister, I'll have Ziying send it to you. Then thank you, noble consort Shin. Your Majesty, I can't accept this dress. There must be something wrong with it. I know. Xiao Dengzi. Hurry back to the palace, and bring me a clean set of clothes. Baozhu and I will be waiting in the side hall. Don't worry, Your Majesty. Consort Shin entered side hall. Good. Your Majesty, there really is something wrong with this dress. Smell it. Pine oil. Yes. With so many candles in the blessing hall, this is clearly meant to kill Your Majesty. The blessing ceremony is about to begin. All officials, please proceed to the inner hall. What should we do, Your Majesty? Xiao Dengzi has been gone for so long, and hasn't returned yet. Something must have happened. Forget it, I can't wait any longer. Go and look around. This side hall. Looks like someone lives here. See if there are any clothes I can wear. Okay. Your Majesty, there's a set of clothes here. It's a bit old, but at least it's a concubine's dress. Here, help me change. Okay. The blessing ceremony is over. You may rise. May our great Chong nation prosper, and its people live in peace. Empress Dowager, be careful. Your Majesty, this is the Empress, newly appointed concubine Shin. Concubine Shen, how dare you wear the clothes of the former dynasty's criminal consort, Li? This is a grave offense. Li fell for a trap. Back then, when Li killed the Empress Dowager's firstborn son, she was wearing this outfit. Concubine Shen, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to provoke the Empress Dowager? Reporting to the Empress Dowager, my mistress accidentally soiled her clothes. On the way here, left with no choice, she wore this outfit from the side hall. She didn't mean to offend. Silence. How can a mere servant like you speak here? The Empress Dowager is asking your mistress. Oh, concubine Shen. Didn't I have Bai Ying bring you an outfit? Why didn't you wear it? Could it be that you disdain my clothes? That outfit has pearls. Responding to your Majesty, this concubine has a clumsy figure. I truly couldn't wear it. That's why I mistakenly wore someone else's clothes. I beg the Empress Dowager and all the consorts for forgiveness. So you are the concubine Shin, rumored to be the reincarnation of Deji. Reporting to the Empress Dowager, it is her. She was General Xiao's fiancée. After General Xiao died, she became the Crown Prince's concubine. At Huaqing Pool, She mistakenly entered the emperor's bath. Now, she has become a favorite of the emperor. Ting. You are quite resourceful. Your Majesty, you misunderstand. I wouldn't dare to have such thoughts. Your Majesty, you don't know. Ever since His Majesty met her, he's become a different person. He used to cultivate his mind and body, and rarely set foot in the harem. Now, he summons her every night, treating her like a treasure. That's why there are such rumors in the palace. HMPH. I don't think these are rumors. This is the truth. Bewitching the emperor, disrupting the court. Someone, drag her away and beat her to death. Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I've been wrongly accused. Execute her. Yes. Execute her. Yes. No, Your Majesty, please. Let go of me. Your Majesty, please spare my mistress. Let go of me. Your Majesty, my mistress has been wrongly accused. If you must punish someone, punish me. Drag her away. Yes. Baoju. Baoju, run. Go find my aunt. Go. Mistress, I won't leave. If I leave, you won't survive. I'll be fine. Go. Hurry. Since they share such a deep bond, beat them both. Let's see how long she can last. Yes. Run. Baoju. Run. Run. You'll die like this. Let me go. Let go. Your Highness, my life was given to me by you. I won't let go of you today. No matter what. Go, quickly. Your Highness, in this life, Baoju couldn't protect you. In the next life. In the next life, Baoju will definitely protect Your Highness with my life. Baoju, Baoju, Baoju. Baoju, Baoju. Something happened to His Majesty. At the prayer ceremony, Consort Shen accidentally wore the clothes of the former dynasty's condemned Consort Li, and the Empress Dowager ordered her to be beaten to death. What? Return to the palace immediately. Yes. Return to the palace. Baoju. No, Baoju. Baoju, wake up. Wake up, Baoju. Empress Dowager, this servant is already dead. Then drag her out and continue beating her. Drag her out. Baoju. No, no, no. Ha 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 ha. A fool will always be a fool. Consort Duan, no matter how you torture me, you can't defeat me. Consort Li, you old hag. After so many years, your face hasn't changed. Escaping Cold Palace without permission. Someone, lock her up. The Cold Palace. Do you think a mere Cold Palace can hold me? After all these years, I willingly stayed in the Cold Palace and endured your torture. I just wanted to atone for my past sins. Then you should honestly stay in the Cold Palace and atone for your sins. What are you doing here? Years ago, I caused the death of your eldest prince. It was an unintentional mistake. Consort Duan. My help for your reign. But what about you? Ever since I was imprisoned in the cold palace, you persecuted my Xiao clan. You have such a cruel heart. The Xiao clan's downfall was the Xiao clan's own doing. It has nothing to do with anyone else. Their own doing. Consort Duan, do you really think all of this is within your grasp? With just a little scheme of mine, you personally killed your own imperial grandson. Imperial grandson. Imperial grandson. Even if you had 10 princes back then, so what? Could you have protected them? Imperial grandson. Quickly, help her up. Summon the imperial physician. Summon the imperial physician. Reporting to your majesty the Empress Dowager. Consort Shen is indeed pregnant. However, her pulse is weak, and there are signs of a possible miscarriage. What? She's actually pregnant. What happened? Consort Li, you dared to harm the imperial heir. Someone, drag her away and beat her to death. Consort Duan, didn't you think you were so clever? This scene today is truly your own doing. The thing I regret most in my life is supporting you two fools to ascend the throne. One of you only knows how to pray to Buddha all day long, and the other only knows how to seek immortality. With the empire in your hands, it's only a matter of time before it falls. You, for the sake of the people, for the sake of the empire, the throne should be returned to me. Consort Li, are you crazy? You've been in the palace for so many years without bearing any children. Who else can inherit the throne? Consort Lan, what are you hesitating for? Kill her. I will make your 9th prince ascend to the throne. I. Consort Lan, how dare you? Your Majesty, you misunderstand. Consort Lan, what are you waiting for? Do it. Aunt. Aunt, 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 aunt. Let go of me. Aunt. If you rush out now, all of Consort Li's efforts will be in vain. She was willing to sacrifice herself for you. She had many ways to save you. But she knew Lan's faction, constant threat. If she joined forces with the Empress Dowager, you would certainly be no match for them. She did this to save you. That's why she's come to this point. Think carefully. Speak. Did you know all along that Consort Lan colluded with the deposed consort and harmed the imperial heir? Your Majesty is wise. This concubine knows nothing. I was only acting on Consort Lan's orders. This concubine would never dare to be disloyal. All these years. Don't think I don't know what you've all been doing. I only tolerated her. Brother's protection contributions. I have been very lenient with her. Now she's gone too far. Colluding with the deposed consort and staging a coup. Someone demote Consort Lan to a commoner and throw her bones in the mass grave. Yes. Although Consort Lan was arrogant and willful, if it weren't for the instigation of you few, how could the harem be so filled with chaos? Someone drag her down immediately and beat her to death. Your Majesty, this concubine is wrongly accused. This concubine was only coerced by Consort Lan, and was forced to harm others. Drag her out and beat her to death. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, save this concubine. Save this concubine. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. From now on, anyone who dares to have treacherous intentions and harm the imperial heirs, I will not show mercy. Do you all understand? Yes. All right. You may all leave. Concubine Shen, I know you've been wronged and deceived by others. They almost harmed you and the imperial grandson. Your Majesty needn't blame yourself too much. The culprit was truly cunning. No one could have escaped their scheme. But thankfully, heaven has shown mercy. This unborn child and I, His Majesty's arrow, pulled this concubine back from the gates of hell. If it weren't for His Majesty's repeated rescues, this concubine would have already perished. Now that this concubine is still alive, I am eternally grateful, and wouldn't dare to harbor any resentment. They say debts from past lives become the ties of this one. His Majesty has saved you many times, meaning he owed you a great deal in a past life. You've escaped disaster time and again, clearly destined for nobility. Focus on resting and nourishing your pregnancy. Don't overthink. Your Majesty is right. Consort Shen, noble people are blessed by heaven. You and your child will be safe. Consort Shen has been in the palace for some time now. Now she carries the imperial heir. Your Majesty, you could consider promoting her rank. Yes, Mother. Then let her be promoted to noble lady. We will choose an auspicious day for the promotion ceremony. Lie down and don't move. There's no need for formalities. You are with child now. Be careful not to disturb the fetus. Then I will gratefully thank the Empress Dowager and Your Majesty. Just now, I ordered your personal servant to be executed. Go to the Department of Internal Affairs another day, and choose 2 more to your liking. If you need anything else, just tell me. In reply to the Empress Dowager, I lack nothing. However, there is one thing I would like to request from Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager. Tell me. If I can do it, I will certainly grant it. That day at the Huaching pool, Consort Wan and I were given the wrong baths. I heard Consort Wan is quite close to noble Consort Lan. Perhaps there is something hidden behind this. So today, I dare to request thorough investigation to rectify the imperial harem and give justice to the Empress and the Crown Prince. Don't worry. Consort Lan's matter concerns the security and stability of the royal family. The Huaching pool incident concerns the face and dignity of the royal family. I will investigate thoroughly. I will not tolerate or condone it. As for the Empress and the Crown Prince, it's been a while. Their confinement can be lifted as Mother sees fit. All the bloodshed, the instigator behind it all. Empress, it's your turn. Come. This is Baozhu. Baozhu. How can you not have a beautiful string of beads on you? How can that be justified? You must have secretly followed me to the temple fair. Otherwise, why would you buy this string of beads? How can you call that sneaking? I clearly went there openly and honestly. But this bracelet is too precious. I can't accept it. You are my only family. Is it too much? To give my only family a string of beads. If you don't admit it, then take it off. Thank you, miss. Your Majesty. Sister Baozhu has been settled. On the 1st and 15th of every month. I will burn some joss paper for her. I won't let her starve over there. By the way, you guessed right. The Empress has sent another letter. Lan Huazha. Dong Feng Qi. Didn't your Highness want to investigate the Empress and the Crown Prince? Why did you suddenly lift their house arrest? Isn't this letting the tiger return to the mountain? Now that Consort Lan has fallen, even if I do nothing, they will make a move. It's better to go with the flow and do her a favor. Then what about our investigation? We haven't found any clues yet. When I was in charge of internal affairs at the Crown Prince's residence, I found some clues. What we need to do now is just confirm my suspicions. Since they refuse to show their hand, we'll find it ourselves. We'll take the initiative. Does your Highness have an idea? The Empress's house arrest has been lifted. It's late. So the other consorts probably won't go to congratulate her. It's better if we go now. Maybe we can find something. Your Highness means, if they are really plotting something, they will definitely burn or move certain things. We can go and try our luck. Right. To get rid of them. They killed my beloved Baozhu. It's time to settle the score. Your servant greets your Majesty. Why wasn't I informed of noble consort Shen's arrival? You're becoming more and more unruly. Your Majesty, don't blame them. I told them not to announce me. Today, I heard that your Majesty's confinement has been lifted. I personally made your favorite Osmanthus cake. Congratulate on exoneration and released from confinement. Your Majesty, please try it and see if it suits your taste. It tastes good. Sit. I heard that this afternoon at the Empress Dowager's place, you spoke well of me and the Crown Prince. Very thoughtful of you. Your Majesty is magnanimous and benevolent, and has shown me great kindness. I know full well that your Majesty and the Crown Prince were falsely accused. I will do my utmost to clear your Majesty's name. This is what I should do. If you are so understanding, I am very relieved. Now in this palace, Consort Lan's faction has fallen, and there are few concubines left. You must help me manage the 6 palaces and bear children for the Emperor. I will certainly heed your Majesty's teachings and do my utmost. Someone come. You haven't been in the palace long, so you probably haven't been fitted for winter clothes. As the months get colder, your body will change day by day. I have some fine fabrics here. Take them back and have the inner palace make some winter clothes, just in case. Then thank you, Your Highness. The map you requested, Your Highness. How did Your Highness know that these chess pieces correspond to the locations of cities. Back in the East Palace, I discovered the Crown Prince was secretly deploying troops and privately hoarding large amount of unknown gold silver jewels. And I also found in his study a half-burned deployment map. At that time, I suspected he was secretly raising an army. But I was afraid of alerting him, so I kept it to myself. So, what do you plan to do next? If you were the Crown Prince, where would you hide your troops and armory? Here. Why? This place is surrounded by steep mountains. On 3 sides, there's only one way in or out, making it easy to guard and monitor. It's also hidden deep in the mountains, concealed by trees. Training here wouldn't be easily detected. More importantly, this place is easy to defend and difficult to attack. If someone were to attack by force, they would suffer heavy losses. Right. Just as I thought. Xiao Dengzi, quickly go find General Zhongyi and have him send a few skilled men to investigate. Yes. Your Highness, Consort Shen is currently in favor and is carrying the Emperor's child. What do you plan to do? Eliminate her, of course. But she's quite clever and cunning. We can't act rashly. It must be done in one blow. Only then can it backfire on her. You're right, Your Highness. Isn't she still short a maid in her palace? Pick one and send her over. Take it slowly. Wait for the right moment. Yes. I'll go do it right away. Greetings, noble Consort Shen. Empress respects Empress Dowager. I heard the Empress Dowager blames herself for executing your personal maid. Empress ordered internal affairs to choose a few clever new palace maids for you to choose from. Please take a look, Your Highness. Do any of them catch your eye? If not, I'll have them bring you another batch. The Empress is so thoughtful, so considerate. It's my blessing. Mama, what are their names? This is Chan Yu, Yua, Ziji, Xiong Ling, Baiji. Baiji. That's certainly an interesting name. Who gave you that name? Noble Consort Shen. My father gave me this name. I only know Baiji is a Chinese medicinal herb. I never thought someone would have it as a name. I presume your father must be well versed in pharmacology. You misunderstand, Your Highness. My father is illiterate. Because he's been bedridden for years, and always taking medicine, he casually gave me this name. I see. But I really like her name. It signifies purity and flawlessness. I believe in names reflecting character. Nanny. Then keep her. Yes. I'll go inform the Department of Internal Affairs. Baiji. Boil some water for me. Yes, Your Highness. Your Highness, this is the person sent by the Empress. Yes. Then why did you keep her? I have my uses for her. What about the General Zhongyi matter? How is the investigation going? Your Highness's speculation was correct. The Crown Prince is indeed raising troops at Mount Taishu, and in large numbers. It seems the Crown Prince does have rebellious intentions. This is the defense map of Mount Taishu, drawn after General Zhongyi sent someone to infiltrate. Since that's the case, then we'll play along and help them succeed. What do you plan to do, Your Highness? Your Highness, you're carrying the imperial heir. Oh, I was so careless. I actually forgot I was pregnant. Go get Baiji. I'll change my clothes. Yes, Your Highness. Is what you said true? How would I dare deceive your majesty? I was afraid I misheard. Or saw wrong. So while noble consort Shen was asleep, I secretly felt her pulse, and discovered she isn't pregnant. Your majesty, Baiji's father, is a barefoot doctor. So Baiji also knows a little about medicine. She shouldn't be wrong. Faking pregnancy to compete for favor. Faking pregnancy to compete for favor. She's cunning by nature. How do we know this isn't a trap she's intentionally laid out to lure us in? So, what does your highness plan to do? Let her go? Impossible. You have some medical knowledge, right? Yes. This servant has some knowledge. I need you to help me with one more thing. Yes. Your servant greets the Empress Dowager. Greetings, Your Majesty. Rise. A seat. Thank you, Empress Dowager. Empress Dowager's insomnia. The imperial physicians are all at a loss. Fortunately, we found the renowned physician Yi from the Jianghu to treat the Empress Dowager. Indeed, the Empress Dowager's condition has greatly improved. So, the Empress Dowager is worried about you. You were previously frightened and almost miscarried. She specifically asked Physician Yi to come and examine you. This servant thanks the Empress Dowager for her kindness, and thanks Your Majesty. However, this servant is currently in good health, and feeling no discomfort. There's no need to trouble Physician Yi. Since he's here, let him take a look. Thank you, Empress Dowager. Your servant reports to the Empress Dowager. Your Majesty, this humble servant has not diagnosed noble consort Shen as pregnant. What? Divine Dr. Yi could have made a wrong diagnosis. This. Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, Divine Dr. Yi did not make a mistake. After the prayer ceremony, this concubine had a miscarriage. You. The matter of an imperial heir is no small matter. You dared to conceal your miscarriage. How audacious. This concubine did not feign pregnancy for favor. It was only for the sake of Your Majesty's and the Emperor's health. Since the prayer ceremony, this concubine has seen you melancholic every day, depressed, and your health deteriorating. This concubine knows that this miscarriage cannot be hidden forever. I just didn't want to add to the royal family's troubles at this critical juncture. Noble consort Shen, no matter how cleverly you speak, the matter of an imperial heir cannot be taken lightly. Since you were pregnant, the Emperor has been by your side day and night, neglecting the court and the people's livelihood. The Empress Dowager felt guilty towards you and doted on you, turning a blind eye to everything. But now, your Shen family is rising step by step. Your power is reaching the sky. You still dare to say that you didn't fake a pregnancy to gain favor. Deceived the Emperor. Fighting for favor in the harem. Your intentions are extremely vicious. Someone take her and lock her up in the cold palace. Your Majesty, I've been wronged. Please listen to my explanation. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Physician Yi, quickly, treat the Empress Dowager. Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager, she, overcome with rage, her blood flow reversed, and it has damaged her vital organs. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Quickly inform the Emperor. The Empress Dowager, she, has passed away. What happened? Tell me. Your Majesty, please calm down. Today, Physician Yi entered the palace to take the Empress Dowager's pulse. The Empress Dowager, in her kindness, remembered that noble consort Shen almost miscarried, and asked Physician Yi to examine her again. But who knew? That noble consort Shen wasn't pregnant at all. Not pregnant. Is this true? It's absolutely true. Consort Shen, since the last prayer ceremony, she has miscarried. She bribed Imperial Physician Liu to conceal it. The entire palace was kept in the dark. After the Empress Dowager found out, she was furious. She feared that in the future, there would be a plot to switch the heir. Overcome with rage, she passed away. Your Majesty, Imperial Physician. Reporting to Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager indeed passed away due to anger and grief. Her vital energy reversed its flow, causing blood stasis. Ultimately, her organs were damaged, and she passed away. What do you have to say for yourself? Your Majesty, your concubine was just momentarily confused. I didn't know concealing this matter would cause the Empress Dowager's health to deteriorate. I am willing to accept my punishment. I am willing to accept my punishment, to atone for my mistakes. Enough. In that case, strip her of her title, demote her to a commoner, and banish her to the cold palace. No. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, I know I was wrong. Your Majesty. My lady. Shen Rui has committed such a grave sin, yet His Majesty only banished her to the cold palace. She tricked the Emperor, believing she's Nandu's star monarch. How could the Emperor bear to punish her? Then what should we do next? Spare her life. I'm afraid a long night brings trouble. What's the rush? Since she has entered the cold palace, her life is in this palace's hands. Tell me, if she dies, won't it confirm her crime of deceiving the Emperor? By then, even that Daoist's issue won't be able to escape responsibility. Your Highness is brilliant. This palace is not willing to easily give up her Nandu star monarch bargaining chip. Daoist's issue should be entering the palace soon. Go and give him a hint. Let him see the situation clearly. Don't make a mistake. Yes. Shen Rui. How are you qualified to be the Emperor's Nandu star monarch? Only I am the true Dragon Emperor's strongest support. Her Highness has arrived. Please take a seat. Sister, you're a smart person. This palace will get straight to the point. Choose one. A well-matched opponent. To be defeated by Your Highness. I die without regrets. However, before I go, I still want to ask Your Highness some questions. Speak. Your Highness knew that my pregnancy was fake. Why wait until today to make your move? My sister is so clever. A single false pregnancy naturally couldn't bring you down, even if it involved the Empress Dowager's life or death. You were still safe and sound, weren't you? According to Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager's death had another explanation. How could you not know? Double happiness. Your Majesty. Then why must you put me to death? If you became the Crown Prince's concubine and helped him ascend the throne, you would be the Empress. And me, I would be the Empress Dowager. We would both win. But you insist on marrying the Emperor and becoming his concubine. You should have expected that you would become my greatest rival in the future. Your Majesty truly flatters me. Although Rui is clever, she comes from a humble background and is far from having the power to overthrow the court. I have lived in the cracks since childhood and endured all kinds of hardships. What I seek is not glory and wealth, but a place of peace. Xiao Heng died in battle. Originally wanted to be his widow forever. It was your imperial edict. That cut off all my hopes. Peace. Marry the crown prince, and become a concubine. Couldn't that guarantee a peaceful life? If you're willing, I can have the crown prince dismiss all his concubines, and give you a lifetime of peace. Your Majesty speaks wisely. You certainly could do that. But you and the crown prince are privately raising an army, and plotting rebellion. Such peace. Can you truly give it to me? You know everything. The Emperor has treated your Majesty and the Crown Prince well. It's truly difficult for me to commit such a treasonous act. Becoming the Emperor's concubine is heaven's will. I'm merely obeying heaven's decree. If I truly wanted to compete for favor, based on you and the Crown Prince's plot of rebellion alone, the one sitting in the cold palace now should be you. Rui, although you are intelligent, you lack foresight and courage. The Emperor is growing old and becoming increasingly incompetent. Naturally, someone will want to control the court and rule the country. The fourth prince, although he has the support of scholars and writers, is frail and sickly, incompetent. And that ninth prince, arrogant and domineering, indulgent in pleasure, unfit for a great responsibility. Only the crown prince can shoulder this great responsibility of the nation. It's no use saying these things now. Winners become kings, losers become bandits. You ultimately lost because of your own choices. Lose. Who says she lost? Who says she lost? Your Majesty. Your Majesty, why are you here? Your Majesty. What does your Highness want to do? I want to personally enter the game. Have His Majesty banish me to the cold palace. At that time, the Empress will surely come to finish me off. Once she lets her guard down, I will let His Majesty hear with his own ears that the Crown Prince is privately raising soldiers with the intention of rebellion. Your Majesty. This was found in Baiji Palace. It's semen strychnine. The imperial physician said an overdose can cause nerve paralysis, spleen damage, and irritability. But Your Majesty's medicine doesn't contain this. Presumably, she prepared this for someone else. Keep an eye on her. The truth will come out soon. Yes, Your Majesty. Let me out. I want to see the Emperor. Let me out. Just stay put. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Send the signal to Daoist Shu later. Make sure it's delivered to the Emperor personally. Yes. This one. Send it to the East Palace. Yes. Don't worry, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Daoist Shu's disciple requests an audience. Grant him entry. Yes. Long live the Emperor. Your Majesty, my master sent me to report a celestial phenomenon. The Nandu Star Lord is in danger. All right, I understand. Where is your master? The Empress invited him to the palace. The Empress. Your Majesty, Shen Rui is in the cold palace, forced to die. Your Majesty, please open this letter. Your Majesty, I have been wrongly accused. The Empress Dowager was poisoned by the Empress with an overdose of Nux vomica. If you don't believe me, you can hide in the cold palace and listen to the confrontation between me and the Empress. Summon Imperial Physician Liu. Yes, Your Majesty. Forget it. There's no need. All of you, leave. Yes, Your Majesty. If I hadn't come, how could I have heard the Empress's heartfelt words? Your Majesty, this is all nonsense. It's just to vent her anger. Your Majesty, you are wise. Do you think I'm a fool? Do you think I'm a fool? Chen Deshan. Your Majesty, I have already investigated. It was Miaoqing, the Empress Dowager's medicine maid, who poisoned the Empress Dowager daily. This caused the Empress Dowager's temperament to change drastically, and her kidneys to fail, leading to her death. And this Nux vomica belonged to noble consort Shen. Baiji gave it to her. Your Majesty. This Baiji is noble consort Shen's maid. It must be noble consort Shen. Empress. I ordered my own maid to poison someone, causing myself to be wronged and sent to the cold palace. Don't you think your words are too absurd? Didn't you want peace and quiet? This cold palace has no scheming or plotting. Isn't it perfectly suitable? Your Majesty, must you make such sophistry? Then what about you and the Crown Prince, raising an army in the Taishu Mountains? What explanation do you have for that? Your Majesty. Your Majesty. This is all nonsense. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Even now, you're still making excuses. Someone. Strip her of her Empress's robes, and take her to the Shunxing department. Your Majesty. Report. Your Majesty. It's terrible. There. The Crown Prince is leading 5,000 elite troop. They've already broken through the outer defenses and the Imperial Guard lines. They're heading for the inner palace. Your Majesty, please move immediately to ensure your safety. What? It's over. We've been tricked. You traitor. You dare raise an army and force me to abdicate. Such behavior is no different from a rebellious traitor. Father. I had no choice. The court is in turmoil. Powerful enemies lurk outside our borders. You are old. Let me inherit the throne and share your burdens. Inherit the throne and share my burdens. You crave power, and you dare to raise troops against me. What about the country and the common people? Do you really think that with these 5,000 soldiers, you can force me to submit? Let me tell you. The throne is ordained by heaven, not something that can be controlled by human power. Father. All these years you've been obsessed with, searching for immortals and the Tao. Powerful enemies have been watching our court, and the people are suffering. Traitorous officials are in power. It is you who disregarded the country and the common people. You said, the throne is bestowed by heaven, not something that can be forced by human power. Then I easily broke through what you called the Imperial Guard's defenses, and stand before you. Doesn't that prove that I am the one chosen by heaven, the next emperor? You. Father. I have always respected you. Haven't you always praised me for having the talent to rule a country? Since the great Da Qiong Empire will eventually need a successor, why can't it be me? If you are willing to abdicate, I will definitely do my best to govern this country well. Delusional. As long as I am on the throne, I will never allow you, this villain, to usurp the throne. Someone, bring the Empress to me. Mother. You want me to write an edict, don't you? Step over your mother's corpse. I'll write it for you. Father. I don't want to usurp the throne. I just want to reform the court and put the empire back on the right track. Father, please, don't involve my mother. Your Majesty, The Crown Prince is young and impetuous. He's been misled. Considering this is his first offense. And he is of royal blood. Your Majesty, please give him another chance. Your Majesty, Mother keeps hinting that I should withdraw my troops. Wasn't it her secret message that urged me to revolt tonight? Fine. For your mother's sake. I'll give you another chance. Withdraw your troops immediately. I will let bygones be bygones. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless. Overthrow the tyrant. Rid the world of this evil. Your Majesty. Mother. You're using Mother's life as a shield. Since you're so heartless, don't blame me for being unfilial. Attack. My dear, what are we going to do? Don't worry, Your Majesty. Your loyal General Zhongyi has arrived to rescue you. Though I am late, please forgive me, Your Majesty. Kill them. Your Majesty, look, General Zhongyi is here. Report. Your Majesty, it's terrible. There. The Crown Prince is leading 5,000 elite soldiers, and has broken through the outer defenses, and the Imperial Guard's defenses are heading towards the inner palace. Your Majesty, please move immediately, to ensure your safety. What? Your Majesty, don't worry, I knew the Crown Prince had intentions of usurping the throne. I've secretly sent a letter to the loyal general. I told him to keep a close watch on Mount Taishu's every move. Presumably by now, the loyal general is already on his way. Your Majesty, why don't we take advantage of the two sides' battle and hide in the secret passage? When the situation stabilizes, it won't be too late to come out. That makes sense. As you say. Rui. I know. You came for General Xiao. Do you really think? Just you. The Crown Prince and I would kill General Xiao? This is His Majesty's secret letter. General Xiao is Consort Li's nephew. He's brave and good at war. He has won the hearts of the people. His Majesty and the Empress Dowager have long considered him a serious threat. They used me to get rid of him. Then why didn't you say so earlier? How could I have imagined a mere concubine-born daughter of the Shen family could get rid of me and the Crown Prince? Then why are you telling me this now? So what could it be? You want me to kill the Emperor? To avenge you? General Xiao is not dead. General Xiao is not dead. He lost his memory. I have hidden him in Lihe Palace. Now you too. One is a general, the other a concubine. You are destined to be apart. I'm telling you this to see what you will choose. Your Majesty. Xiao Heng. Who are you? Don't you remember me? Don't you remember me? We've been through so much together. How can you forget me? Tell the Crown Prince that he can kill me or spare me, whatever he wants. Don't play these tricks on me. The Empress and Crown Prince are dead. Dead. How did they die? They attempted to rebel. They were killed by the loyal general who came to protect the Emperor. Loyal went to protect the Emperor? That proves The emperor has been cleared. Our grievances. I believe Loyal is innocent. But then why would Loyal go to protect the emperor, Xiao Heng? You care about the people's safety, the future of Da Shong. But if the current emperor is incompetent and ruled by treacherous officials, what would you do? Naturally, I would try to persuade him. I believe that injustice will one day be brought to light. But if the emperor refuses to listen and instead becomes even worse, what are you trying to say? You. Do you want to be emperor? Do you want to be emperor? Who are you? How dare you say such treasonous words? It doesn't matter who I am. You just need to tell me. For the sake of the common people, for the sake of all living things, for the sake of Da Shong's land and people, are you willing to be emperor? To be a wise ruler? A wise ruler who guards the country and seeks the well-being of the people. Are you inciting me to rebel? No. The emperor is nearing the end of his days. Someone must inherit the throne. Why can't it be someone who cares about the world and its people? If you agree with me, then you will slowly understand who I am, and you will understand why I say these things.